Yeah, how's it going, guys? It's Richie Unicorn Caller, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet, and we're already experiencing day one bugs, glitches, and concerns, and just it's all over the place as usual. I mean, this is to be expected. I knew it was way too good to be true. But anyways, let's just jump right into the conversation. So if you guys don't know, yes, the spring update is live. Not every single thing is in the update, obviously, like the bank UI and the dual Pierce jewels or the dual school jewels, whatever you want to call them. So that's not in the game yet, but that will be in the future updates or future patch notes. Anyway, this particular update, we got challenge mode and the rate my stitch thing and stuff like that. A lot of concerns that came with it. People are apparently making alt accounts, or people are just 1-star bombing people. Like when we were doing the video just now, we were giving everybody 10 stars. Like I just loved it, but apparently there are people out there that are giving 1-star bombs, and people, I guess, in servers are saying they can trade for look, we're just gonna read the comments. I mean, that's the best way to find some information, is to just read the general comments. So without further ado, here we go with this massive storm of I don't know, just just a big storm of stuff. But anyway, let's just go on to the main concerns that I saw. Where was it? This one is interesting. I don't know if the issue is known, but my stitches are only getting around 8 or 9 reviews, and that's it. After that, no one else sees and can rate my stitches. I have even tried re-uploading the stitches, and the issues persist. Yeah, I also noticed that in the whole rate my stitch thing, that it will basically just stay at like 8 players maximum, and that's pretty much it. I don't know if it purposely kind of locks out your character design, like, you know, maybe 8 is the max or something like that. I don't know, maybe that is a bug, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. Having some issues being able to get a gift certificate section when checking it out. It says that the page is not found. It's just a checkout page. Please help. I'm not sure if this is on this person's own personal Wi-Fi or something like that. That might be a personal issue. Again, we'll just wait and see what happens. Someone says trash update. Someone says I don't see any spellments from the quest, which they've said. And then the classic MacBook issue yet again with just, I mean, if you're new to this game, all you need to know is that if you play this game on Mac, you're going to experience issues. And playing this game on Mac has had issues since as long as I can remember. For literally years, right? I highly don't recommend playing this game, or in fact, pretty much any game on a Mac, just because when those Apple updates do come out and you do upload the iOS server updates and stuff like that, it can kind of mess up the games you're playing, or in this case, this one, I've heard reports from people, apparently that they can't log in with their Mac, or it's just something they just recently updated their Mac or something like that. You know, I don't know the full details of it, but you know, only thing I can recommend is just don't update your Mac yet. I don't know. I'm not a tech genius. I don't know. I don't know. There's always something wrong with the Macs. Someone said there's a problem with accessing the spell change list. The link in the article is not loading. I also noticed this too. When I tried clicking on the forum, nothing came up. It was like a blank link, and I tried doing that in my recent video, like when I was preparing. I tried to go to that forum page, but it looks like the forum either was erased or like the web page is broken or something like that. So I also know that. I'm glad I'm not crazy or anything like that. I wonder if it's fixed now, but again, we'll just have to wait and see. Someone says, after the update, Roger the Shrubber seems to be missing from Abbey Road for those who had completed the quest between two shrubs. Again, I don't know, man. I don't know. Someone said, love the update, but as usual, people are cheating this just like in Test Realm. Honestly, trash update. I've seen people paying in trading for upvotes on their stitch, and it's very unfair to those who actually have decent stitches being downvoted, because people want to vote their friends and guild members. Why are people in Gamma's post trading votes? I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, we are just on Twitter, so, take everything that we're reading right now with a grain of salt. Okay, we're literally just reading Twitter comments. You can look at this yourself if you want, but take everything you hear with a grain of salt, okay? Someone said this customer support alive. This is spring update. This one was also interesting. I wanted to show this. Dyer, or however you pronounce the name, sorry. They mentioned that, there was a problem refunding your spellments and resetting your progress in this spell. Kind of frustrating. I don't even know how this happened. Besides the lag being horrendous, items not loading ever in the bazaar being glitchy, we have this, and other than myself experiencing it, my Discord server is lit up with it. We need a fix, and we need it now, like emergency fix. All this time spent, and I can't use it. So I don't know. Something's wrong with the Spellment paths or something like that. I don't know, man. I don't even know if I can test that out myself. And that's pretty much all the Twitter comment. It's Twitter. It's a small community, so, there's not that many tweets. I'm sure there's many problems, and you can leave your own comment in the comments below, or concerns about the recent update. I think the main thing about this update that I've seen a lot of people talk about is the whole Rate My Stitch thing. Apparently people are just having alt accounts, and they're just mass downvoting people or something like that. When we were doing it in the video, it's such a nice update. It's something fresh, and it just sucks knowing that it can be abused like this, especially with everything else happening. It's just, I don't know, it's frustrating. Like, every update I get frustrated, because I know that the next day, or even in the 24 hours, which it's not even been 24 hours since the update released, I always know that there's going to be a storm of complaints. There's going to be a massive storm of just bugs and glitches and things that just aren't working, and overall it's kind of frustrating, and it's draining. Like, literally, like, when I sat at my chair, I can't tell you guys how much mental energy was drained. Like, I literally was about to fall asleep just because of how obnoxious it is, right? And again, like I said, honestly, some of these are kind of nitpicky. Like, I get it, the whole Rate My Stitch, people are cheating, that's to be expected. It's an online video game. I think something that should be worked on are the Mac problems, especially Mac, because we've had this same dilemma over and over and over again when it comes to people who do play the game on Mac, and it does suck if they aren't able to log in, or if they are experiencing some issues or hardware issues. It does suck, and I mean, the only thing I can recommend is just, if you have a Windows laptop, try playing it on your Windows computer or something like that. I just cannot recommend playing this game on your Mac, just because it is terribly optimized. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. But for the most part, yeah, it just sucks. It sucks how the update became not so great as we thought it was. Challenge mode, I didn't try challenge mode, but from what people told me, challenge mode isn't really challenging. It's pretty much the same thing, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna see little support either way, so yeah, I think challenge mode is a big miss. And like I said, some of the things aren't included in the update. The bank UI optimization thing, that is not here yet. And talking about those little dual school jewels, that's not in the game as well, so you have to wait for that. And then also that new gauntlet everybody was talking about, that will most likely be released when they actually release the pack that's affiliated with that exact gauntlet. So you'll have the choice of buying it for 40 bucks, and you get the gauntlet and 7,500 crowns with it, or you can just buy the packs and get the reagents for it, or whatever you want to do, whatever suits your fancy. But For the most part, that's pretty much it for this update, man. I mean, I like the rate my I think the rate my stitch thing is fun, but um, it is depressing knowing that people are abusing the system. You know, it does suck. I mean, let's see who we see. I could have sworn I saw this person already. Like, I could have sworn I've seen these people already. Anyway, I'm just gonna give them 5 stars. Like, I'm gonna be nice. Some people are basically just giving everybody 1 stars, so I don't know. There's really nothing you can do with that. I mean, it happens, you know. And I can also check how many people have viewed my outfits because that one person said that they were only getting like 8 to 9 players. So I'm guessing 8 is like the maximum amount of players right now that I guess can see your fit, or maybe there's just so many people putting themselves on this. I don't know what to tell you. And concerning the whole discussion about alt accounts, only thing I can mention or just at least recommend is maybe add this as a level requirement. So maybe level, I guess, 30 or level 20 wizards can use the Rate My Stitch. That way people can't just, you know, make a random account, start from scratch, and just immediately go to this and just 1-star bomb people. I mean, that's the only suggestion I can make. I mean, I'm not a game developer myself. Maybe you guys have the answers. Leave your answers and complaints in the comments below. I'm actually super glad I made this video now just because I just do not want to have that energy for tomorrow, and I gotta wake up early and I just do not feel like making a Wiz video tomorrow. So consider this kind of like a double upload. I'm going to be uploading my other regular content as usual, which isn't Wizard101 affiliated. So yeah, again, leave a comment below on whatever happened in this update. Whatever it is, we'll see what happens. Until then, I guess somewhat enjoy the update. Just try and make fun of it or try to have some fun with it. I don't know. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.